baskets we gonna make today? You don't know?
Saturdays are extremely busy for the Callto family. I have this joke that I work harder on Saturday than I do Monday through Friday. But it's a good feeling because I'm working hard for my family. But we're up early for cheerleading practice, headed towards basketball games. I want my kids involved in their community at an early age. Leela is a very observant child. So I see her definitely working with people when she gets older. King's very, very smart.
My father was active for me. Since I'm a barber, I speak highly of being married and having kids, because that's a place where people come in like, man, I don't want to get married. I try to encourage other black men to get married and be fathers.
The statistics are alarming. They're very alarming, and I know that they're real too. My husband and I are the exception to that rule, but at the same time, that statistic has been in my face as long as I can remember. My mom was 13 at the time when I was born, and then had my brother the next year. Just because I don't have the resources doesn't mean I can't do it, because I'm gonna find a way to do it. That's that resiliency that a lot of us who grow up in poverty have. You try to make a way to make things happen. Watching my parents struggle definitely put me in a position to say, I am not going to go that route. I will not go that route. I have to finish school. I knew soon that education was my ticket out of this situation. Currently, I am a parent educator, so I teach parenting skills to teen parents at the high school level. One of the things that I think is a common trend that I've noticed since working in this field is that the expectation from the school level of involvement for the parents is a little bit different as your child matriculates through the system. On an elementary school level, your parents are encouraged and invited to participate in your child's learning. And then as your child gets older and continues in their grade level, the expectation becomes more of a financial responsibility, not so much of a partnership for academic success for these children. When a parent is involved in a child's life, you're able to, it's very evident. It's very evident just in the way that they carry themselves and the confidence that they have. And for our children who don't have that support system, that's evident too, because they're not as connected to school. We want to teach our children responsibility, but we have to guide and model that as well. We're turning ourselves away from them, and we need to remain connected to our children.
My name is China Taylor. I'm 18 years old and I have a 1-year-old son named Amari Watkins. It's very hard juggling being a single mom and a student. I have a lot of classwork and I have to make sure Amari's, played with. It's hard because I really don't have time for my schoolwork. My situation with my parents is very difficult. They're not in my life. They haven't been around ever since Amari was born. It's very hard because I don't have a support system with them. It makes me feel a little hurt, but I have to push past it because I have to be there for my son. That way he doesn't want for me the way I want for my parents. My hopes and dreams for my son Amari is to grow up not wanting for anything. Going to college could better influence me in Amari's life by helping me get a better job and get more knowledge on life. To me, being a neonatal nurse would mean the world, because I know it's a lot of babies out there that don't have the proper care. So helping them is like helping me.